So I want to know how the station wagon got conned into the Dubai Challenge, as though this thing can do 75 feet. I don't think the Stinson wins the Dubai Challenge. I think I go off the edge.
Aviation, the way it was meant to be.
Scooter here.
Slow down and we'll slow down and do it.
Man, ATC just won't stop. They're yakking. It's a beautiful day and everybody's flying. Go figure. We got to get out of this airspace. We got to get out of the controlled airspace into some uncontrolled airspace. Maybe I'll call it out of control airspace. Gonna go up, meet SteveyQ, pound some landings in, and see if we can do the Dubai Challenge.
Wind 260 at 5.
We'll pace off 75 feet and see if the SuperSTOL could land on a helipad. And if anyone has enough cojones to try it, it would be SteveyQ. So say hi to the Great Mission Bush Company. We're recording right now.
Hello everyone out in that beautiful day to be out representing the Great Michigan Bush Company.
So tell me, we talked about it a little earlier here. Do you think you can complete the Dubai Challenge?
That'd be a fun test, see how close we can get, especially between the Stinson and the SuperSTOL.
I don't think the Stinson wins the Dubai Challenge. I think I go off the edge.
Oh, is that Milwaukee Field? That isn't Uncle John's cider mill, is it?
I don't believe so. Uncle John's is uncharted. Where's this Milwaukee?
We got to be right near it right now. Should be on our left. Oh, there it is, right just on the other side, south of the road.
Oh, got it. Are you clear?
I'm clear, go ahead in.
We decided to use SteveyQ Field. This is a 1,500-foot turf runway 2 miles west of St. John's, Michigan. When we arrived, Glenn welcomed us and was on board with us trying to see if we had the skills and machineries needed to land on a helipad. After some discussion and calculating, we figured out the cones were about 100 feet apart, and the easiest way would be to see if we could land beyond one cone and stop before the next. Let the games begin. From my standpoint, I could see SteveyQ slide into the turf. It was obvious he wouldn't make it on the first try. SteveyQ tried 4 or 5 landings, and each time the winds and the poor braking really inhibited his ability to use the airplane to its full potential. On this pass, he nearly made it. It was a bit over 100 feet.
Oh, so close.
All right, so we tried 4 or 5 times.
And
What did we come up with?
Probably like about 150, 125 at the shortest.
120 I was seeing. Yeah, in that area. You were definitely
slippery, wet kind of grass conditions, so no braking, you know, to speak of. But
yeah, and you're hitting your spots, it looked like, and you'd stop, you'd be about 100 feet, 120 feet. I think with better braking action, that might help out a little bit.
I think it would help.
You know,
and a wind right down the runway. I got a pretty good crossfade, you can show that. And the cones disappear a little bit easier, different. And that's really says a lot too, is just in timing. I can't, you know, when you got a circle like that you were aiming for up at, I don't know how many feet in the air that was. That's got to be difficult to get your peripheral to see what your altitude's really at.
Oh, it was a good try.
Yeah.
And you know, I think in the right conditions, looking at how you were landing, how far you were going on the grass.
This wind consistently on the nose, that could be shortened up by quite a few feet. That would have
50 feet wouldn't be difficult to lose in that scenario.
A nice steady breeze, because this is intermittent. So once I get it in this configuration, I got to keep a little more airspeed so I just don't fall off of that wave. Basically, I'm riding in.
Right.
And that one time I come in here and I was trying to hold it up, and then all of a sudden I lost it. And I don't know if you see, I really got on the rudder and stuff because I felt that wing. Well, you know, you can feel that just all of a sudden it wants to go, and you got to get back.
I guess we can mosey on and.
Yeah, let's see what you can do, Scott.
Yeah, okay. You want to see what I can do?
Yep.
So you were 120 feet in. What do you think a station wagon can do?
So I want to know how the station wagon got conned into the Dubai Challenge, as though this thing can do 75 feet. This thing would be lucky to do 200 feet with the way I'm flying it today. I think the trick here is just not to break anything. I think I was pretty close to the spot, but man, oh man, those tires just, they just slipped and they slid. It's a little greasy out there today. She is a slipper and slide, and I tried to go a little longer. That did not work. Well, I tried it with the station wagon, and It's slick out there. I can see why Steve's complaining about the about not being able to stop.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Sure,
It's an excuse. All I did was slide to a stop. It was slick as snot out there underneath the grass.
And we didn't realize we're really downhill here too quite a bit, and it's it's quite wet and crosswind. We didn't get the benefit of wind down the runway and stuff. But that's all of our excuses for today. But we'll work on it.
It was fun to give it a try.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing that, Mike. We're not the only ones out here, I'm sure, practicing it to see if we could do it. And, you brought some more discussion to the table, so thanks a lot. See you next time.